Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to another video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, this particular video and the next few that come out later today will be courtesy of the test centre for Marvel Strike Force. It's been quite some time since it's been last up, but I have access at the moment, so it means I can check out the Kree maxed out and actually see how they perform. Now, quickly, disclaimer at the start here, even though I'm on the test centre, in no way do I work for Marvel or Fox Next. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. If they want to sponsor me, then I'm more than open to that, but I'm not, sadly, in any way. Now, for this video anyway, we don't unfortunately have Minerva and I don't have access to Ultimus 6 in the test centre, but I do have a fully pimped out Kree squad, as well as access to the Venom raid that's running at the moment. I think it's the Gamma 4 raid, so I'm going to run through that Gamma 4 raid with some Kree characters, and I'm going to throw in another character just to actually test that out and see how they get on. So first off, let's check out the team we'll be using. So this is the team setup I'll be trying out here. All the characters are level 65, 7 star, there's 0 red stars, and they're gear tier 12 here. Now, because we don't have access to Minerva, that I would really like to run in raids for survivability, I've had to run a bit of a ragtag team here, but we have predominantly got Kree, which I imagine you're all wanting to see how they perform. Now, the reason for this setup, we have the Noble on the outside. Now, she gives a guaranteed assist to the character next to her or to adjacent characters. I've got her next to the Oracle, the reason being that the Oracle generates energy on his basic. Looking at the other characters and their basic, this seems to be the most useful one to get the guaranteed assist for. We've got Ronan, he has to be in there because he offers an absolute ton to the team. I'm not going to run over it all. Next up we have the Kree Royal Guard, so he's there for survivability. Now, I placed him next to Thanos. Thanos will hopefully be generating a lot of energy, which in turn will fill the speed bar and also healer characters. And he's next to Kree Royal Guard, so I'm hoping to have the taunt up as much as I can in Kree Royal Guard, because it means he also has defense up in other characters, but he has a chance to generate energy himself. So I'm hoping in a way we get a loop between Thanos and the Kree Royal Guard, but there's only really one way to find out if it works that way, so let's check out the node we'll be running. So it's actually the Alpha 4 raid, it's not the Gamma 4 raid. Lose track sometimes with all these different names they're using. Now, we'll be going along the cosmic route. This could be tough because the characters have red stars, but hopefully the synergies of the team will be enough. So here we go, let's jump in for this. Before we do start here, slight disclaimer, this is the first time I'll be using this squad, and I've really not had a massive amount of time to actually check out the Kree and how they all interact, so do let me off if I do anything rather silly here. Here we go for the defense up anyway. It doesn't go on Thanos, but he's got the huge health pool. That was a mistake due to Doctor Strange. There we go, talking about potential mistakes I may make here. Now let's see. So we've got the regen on everyone. Doctor Strange has already used his flip, so we may as well go for that. Double regen on the Kree characters. We've then got the guaranteed assist here, which means we should generate energy from the Oracle. Let's see if that happens. That's not the case. That was actually Ronan that was going there. I told you I would struggle with this. Here we go. This time we've got the guaranteed assist, so let's see if it generates energy on it. I actually went to the summon instead. I may have to move over Ronan a bit. This is not going good to start off here at all. There we go, we've got the assist here from Ronan. A little bit low on the damage, but I did really want to focus on survivability for this. And we'll try and take out Korav. Probably really low on damage, to be honest, with this setup. Right, let's see, so we've got the basic here, generating energy, and you can see the heal there when the energy was generated as well. If we get a kill in a moment with Thanos, then we'll hopefully start to see all the different heals and speed bars filling up. There we go, there you go, you can see all that starting to kick in there. So we've got that ability block, let's just go for that here. Managed to get on 3 characters, so that's really nice. We'll take out Strange next. Hopefully we don't lose Thanos here. He's not gaining as much as all the other Kree characters gain, but I really do think getting the additional energy is nice. Because here we go, we've got the taunt up again already with the defense up. We need to get an energy bomb on Thanos, there we go. Get him topped back up again a bit. That's pretty nice, just over halfway now. So let's double check the basic. We're clearing the effects. Let's go for, we'll just go for Loki and try and burn him down. Go for the assist. See who it goes to. Once again, it just went to the other noble there. Didn't actually happen though because we took out the character. So that's something to bear in mind as well. Hopefully we'll get another heal soon from the Oracle. Here we go, all the regen even rather than the heal. So that's nice. And do we taunt up here? I'll actually do it because I should get enough energy to have the taunt available when we start the next level anyway. So we'll take out the noble. We'll take out Thor before he gets his ultimate hopefully. I'm not going to taunt up because I want to quickly take out Thor. You go too slow there, I should have actually put the defense up, although he didn't do much damage there. You can see the energy going again there. So your non-Kree characters, when they gain the energy via the Oracle, I believe it's 5% health they get rather than 10%. So we managed to do it, everyone's looking pretty decent here. The only one is Thanos, who's a little bit on the lower side, but this raid does start off pretty slow. So there we go. It was a little bit sloppy at the start, so I apologise for any mistakes I made there. I'm still very much getting used to this setup, but let's now check out the next node. This next node we have here could be pretty tricky. It's going to be a ton of buffs that go up, and I'm not too sure how we are on the cleanse side of things, but we'll go in and see how we get on anyway. Here we go. We'll put the speed on ×3 here, because I've got a feeling with all the defense up this could be a bit of a slow match, and my biggest enemy will probably be time, to be honest. A lot of summons there. Let's go for the taunt. There we go, we should generate a nice amount of energy from this. Let's go for the ability block on Kingpin as well. There's all that energy, so the Kree Royal Guard should be back up again hopefully. Let's go for the energy bomb. And we'll go for the regen here. And let's see, we'll go for Loki next. This one isn't locked down, so that's him down. And then from here, let's actually try and get rid of Nobu because he can cast counter attack on everyone, which can be a bit of a pain. A lot of characters have used most of their dangerous skills anyway. Nobu's stealthed up, that's typical there. We call in some summons. I'm not actually going to call them in just yet because there's a chance the Blade Master will just actually take them out straight away. There we go, generating a ton of energy for our characters. So you can see the Thanos and the Kree Royal Guard setup certainly working. Now we'll go for just a taunt here. We're going to miss, but we're taunting up anyway. He's on full health, so that's nice. There's more energy there. So Kree Royal Guard is always getting topped up in regards to his health here. So that is nice, because he's the one taking the brunt of the damage. So many buffs. Unbelievable. Can hopefully start to work my way through them, and I'm not going to run out of time here. Let's get in some summons. Hopefully get some damage from them. Thanos is almost down. We'll go for the Nobu here. Energy bomb, this should work out pretty nice for Thanos, get him all the way back up again. I didn't gain too much due to the defense up there. Let's actually go for, let's see, we'll go for Nick Fury now before he gets the chance to get any more buffs again. You can run Cosmic with this, so you probably want to use the likes of Doctor Strange, to be honest. Let's get more energy here again. So the energy results in a heal as well. 2.5 minutes left. We're starting to whittle them down. Let's just go for the ability block here. Could do with another energy bomb on Thanos soon, hopefully. Ouch, that hurt. And we're taunting up again. I'm not going to taunt up on Thanos at all. Can't believe I missed with that. Would be a waste to use the assist here, because when they get beaten a character you don't get the assist. They've revived. Really getting some bad RNG here. we go. Starting to turn the tide a little bit here. Probably should have used the energy bomb, but with it being a test centre I can just use some power cores to heal up anyway. So there we go. Missed if that generated energy there on the basic for Oracle. Sometimes assists don't give you the full effect. I'll check that out when I watch it back. Let's go for some regen. Not using the energy bomb there on Thanos because there's only one character, so he won't be gaining much health from it. We'll just use the basics here so we're charged up going into the next match. The next one potentially is the boss node, where I'll more than likely get absolutely smashed. But there we go, that's us done. So that was decent there. So let's check out the next node we'll be facing. So here's the next node we have here. This one could be tricky due to all the Guardians characters, but we can use, let's see, we can use Ronan, his basic, to cleanse Drax at the start there. So that will hopefully help us out a little bit. Okay, let's see. Taking a fair amount of damage there at the start, but thankfully I've got the taunt available. Just need some heals coming that way as well. Taunt's been removed, so let's taunt up on Thanos. He doesn't need the energy from the energy bomb either. So we'll generate one ability energy here with this. This goes to the same character. I won't actually call in summons, although... Let me think if we get any characters with chains. Let's call in summons, just try it, because Drax is about to flip over anyway, so it would be largely pointless removing the taunt on him. We managed to do it via the basic anyway on the Oracle. From here, let's go for Yondu. We can't because we've got the taunt back up again there. There we go, let's try and clear this. I've only cleared one, unfortunately. This was my worry with this match, the Drax at the start being stuck on him and the other characters will be charging up. At least we've got some regen here to help out a little bit. Let's go for energy bomb now, we most definitely need that. He's got the defense up, so I'll just try and cleanse him again. There we go, we can cleanse him this time via Ronan. He's still definitely on the slower side. I think he went from about 73 to 90. So he's still definitely slow there, but if he gets energy, his speed bar will fill up. Now I want to take out Yondu next. If he calls in summons like that, it can be a bit of a pain, although saying that, it's energy for me, and energy means speed bar and health. Now that Yondu's done that, let's go for Gamora next actually. Just in case our characters get low and she starts to get chains. Don't believe we generated energy there using the assist on the Oracle. Pretty sure we didn't. Now let's go for ability block here. With Groot being as slow as he has been, stuck to using his basic as much as it hits hard and potentially took out Thanos there. It is certainly pulling him down a little bit if he can't do the special or the ultimate. So we'll see how we perform with just the Kree characters here then. We will be missing the energy, that could hurt me a little bit. Right, let's see, and we'll cleanse, go for Star-Lord. Probably should have used that on Nebula actually, because I believe it's unavoidable. So it would have hurt her even though she has evade. I think we may be wiping here, but it is a boss node, and they are tricky. So there's no shame in that. And again, our characters are only level 65, they're not up at 70 and they don't have any red stars here, so synergy wise it does look like they're pretty strong, the Kree, with this setup. I can only imagine with Minerva thrown in there as well, it'd probably be pretty amazing. She's got one of our benefits, I can't remember the exact benefit, but it's on enemy defeat, so that would tie in really nice with Thanos, who has the energy through enemy defeat as well. So let's call in some summons. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a rocket coming in at some point and he'll probably absolutely smash me. There we go, there's the rocket there. Yeah, we definitely don't gain energy from the assist, that's really disappointing. The placement of them could change then, even using this character to be honest. Could potentially might switch around if we do another node after this with a different character, go for a damage dealer. We may need two shots at this particular node. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case here. Let's see how much damage we can do anyway. So we'll fire this off here just to make sure Drax doesn't taunt up again, because I'm not sure how much energy he's got. And then who do we actually go for? Don't want to take out Grook, he'll buff Drax. Let's just go for the Stitcher here. We managed to cleanse them. 30 seconds left on the clock. We're about to wipe. When we wipe, I'll jump back in and I'll maybe even try a full Kree team just to change things up a bit. There we go. Let's try another setup here just to finish this one off. For this next team setup here, I'm going to actually go for full Kree just to actually show them off, and the way the interactions with the assists with the Oracle and the Noble weren't actually working how I expected. It's not as powerful, so we've dropped in some damage dealers here, so we'll see how they get on. This should be easy enough anyway. It's not really dangerous characters we've got here at all. The one that does the most damage of all of them, and it really shows how weak they are, is actually Nebula there. So let's see, let's call in some summons. Let's check out the damage here. Did that, it's nice. So that's what I was really missing potentially with the setup I was running. I was definitely running a defensive setup, but the damage there was pretty insane. So you may want to use the Noble with a character such as the, let's see, it's the Reaper or the Cyborg, because they do a lot of damage. Let's go for a heal here just to keep everyone topped up. Sometimes as well, as they say, the best defense can be good offense. It's probably the other way around to say it, but it actually fits for this, to be honest. Sometimes it's quicker to burn characters down before they get their skills and fire them off. Next node as well, when I checked out a moment ago, the next node is actually the boss node. This wasn't a boss node at all, so we will try the next one. We'll likely get smashed, but we'll go in just to show it off anyway. I'm liking the damage with this one anyway. Let's just use the basics here. There's a bleed as well. I'll be curious if on that character there, it's a Reaper I believe, if the bleed on basic will work from the assist from the Noble. I'm pretty sure that will, even though the energy generation doesn't. So there we go, that was a lot quicker. So let's check out the final node here, which will be then the mini boss node. So this is the next node we're going into here, and so often now I'm noticing Drax pop up in the raid nodes because it's a way of nullifying quite a lot of characters due to the lack of cleanse in certain teams that you can only use here. So a bit sneaky, and this one will probably be tough, or I say probably will be tough. I think we're going to get absolutely hammered here. So the start here will be stuck on Drax for a fair bit of time till Ronan gets his shot and can cleanse via the basic. And that time we'll be getting absolutely pummeled off all these other characters. There we go. I'll actually go for the ability block here because he's just about to get his next turn and he would just cast another taunt. So the ability block works out pretty nice. And I'll hold off using this skill because I don't really want to burn him down. It's the other more dangerous characters like Carnage or Deadpool I want to get rid of. Fairly taking damage here. Lost a character already. Let's see what we can do to Deadpool. That was nice damage there. See, if we had Minerva, then potentially you got the chance to revive a character, or you can revive a character, and that would really help out in these raids. Getting smashed as I suspected. Here we go, here's Magneto coming now with Juggernaut and another Carnage. Oh dear. So much for the Kree being able to get you to the end of the raids, as someone may have suggested recently. I'm not going to say any more than that. Wow. There we go, that's us done. I don't think we're going to make much progress if we do go back in and refresh them at all, so I'll actually leave it there. As mentioned, ideally I would have liked to run potentially the likes of Ultimate 6 where the difficulties are a lot more balanced for the vast majority of players in the game, and I would have liked to drop Minerva in there, but these modes simply weren't available. But I hope despite that, this video has been helpful, and really thanks for tuning in as always, and I'll see you all again soon.